Hello, Lloyd Mawr, Ciggy Mr Henry. Wythnos yma, ni'n mynd i creu Rholyn Swisaidd. So this week we're going to make a Swiss roll, and seeing as the Eisteddfod is coming up soon, we're going to make a multi-coloured one. Gweld bod yr Eisteddfod yn dod lan cyn bo hir, ni'n mynd i ceisio gwneud un am yr liw.
Heddiw bydd angen 125 gram o blawd hunan codi, 125 gram o sugar caster, 3 wy, lliw bwyd coch a gwyrdd, tipyn bach o blenyn i iro ac yna i'r llenwad, sugar eistyn, hufen dwbl a jam. Today you need 125 grams of caster sugar, self-raising flour, 3 eggs, red and green food colouring, and then for decoration, jam, cream and icing sugar.
Okay, y peth cyntaf sydd angen wneud ydy craco'r 3 wy mewn i bol cymysgu, a'i chwisgo fe wedyn gyda chwisg trydanol am o leia 5 munud, nes i fod e'n feddal ac yn ysgafn. So the first thing you need to do, crack your 3 eggs into a bowl. Okay, add your 125 grams of sugar, and then mix it until it is light and fluffy.
Pan o'n chwisgo fe, ceisiwch defnyddio bowl gwydr oherwydd bydd nhw'n helpu fe yn well. When mixing, try using a glass bowl and an electric mixer, as this will make the process a lot easier and quicker. We're looking to thicken it up so that it doubles in amount. Nid edrych I fe dwbli yn maint e. Nawr, ar ôl rhyw 4 I 5 munud, daliwch chi weld y cymysgedd yn mynd yn fwy olew a hefyd felly dwbli yn maint. After about 4 or 5 minutes, you should see the mixture going lighter in colour, and hopefully by then also it will have doubled in size. It's important to make sure that it's thick and there's lots of air in it. Nesaf, mae angen rhoi blawd hunan codi mewn. Ceisiwch defnyddio rhydyll I sicrhau bod chi'n rhoi fwy o aer mewn i'r cymysgedd. Next, you need to add the self-raising flour. Try and use a sieve to incorporate it, as this will add more air to the mixture, helping the aeration process. Mae yna angen I chi plygu fe mewn yn defnyddio llwy fetal, ac yno I wneud yr ysgafn ddim I curo unrhyw aer allan o fe. Next, you need to fold in the self-raising flour with a metal spoon, ensuring that you aerate the mixture. It's better to use a metal spoon as it cuts through the mixture as opposed to a normal standard wooden spoon. Gyda'r papur pobi, torro'r llinell yn bob cornel, bydd hyn yn helpu fe eistedd yn well yn y tin. With the baking paper, cut a slice in each corner. This will help it sit better in the baking tin. Irwch y tin gyda tymed bach o menyn a mynd I pob cornel ac yna unwaith chi'n barod rhoi y papur arno. Grease the tin with some butter, making sure you get to all the corners and then press down firmly. Newch siŵr bod chi'n mynd I bob cornel a bod yn flat. Make sure you get to each corner so that it is also very flat.
Unwaith I ni'n cymysgu fe yn fanwl, okay, mae'n bwysig wedyn sicrhau bod dim blawd ar y gwylod. So once you've mixed it very well, it's important to make sure there's no flour on the bottom, and then you separate them into 2 other bowls, and then add your food colouring. Yna eisiau chi I rannu fe fi, rhwngddo'r 3 bowl chi a chwynegu lliw coch I 1 bowl a lliw gwyrdd i'r bowl arall.
Cymysgwch yn ysgafn eto ddim I curo allan unrhyw o'r aer chi wedi rhoi yn y cymysgedd. Mix it gently, ensuring that you don't beat out all the air that you've just added, as otherwise it will be flat. I roi mewn bag pibio, rwy'n defnyddio jar a rhoi y bag yna ac yna arllwys y cymysgedd mewn. To fill the piping bag, I normally put the bag over a jar and then carefully pour it in, making sure that all of the mixture fills the bag. Clymwch y cwdyn gyda'r elastic band ar y top I wneud siŵr bod ddim yn cwmpo allan. Secure the top of the piping bag with an elastic band to ensure nothing falls out of it. Nesa, irwch y top y tin unwaith eto. Next, grease the top of the tin once again to ensure that the Swiss roll can be moved quicker. Sleisiwch 1 darn off y bag ac yna, 1 res ar y tro, pibiwch e lawr yn ei sicrhau bod gap rhwngddo pob un. Next, slice the top of one of the piping bags and then carefully, 1 line at a time, place your lines going down the tin. Right? This has to be done quite quickly to ensure that the mixture doesn't go everywhere. Mae angen gwneud hwn yn eitha cyflym I sicrhau bod y cymysgedd ddim yn mynd yn uben a dros popeth. So felly mae eisiau sicrhau bod popeth gyda chi'n barod. Make sure that you've got everything ready to go for this point. Okay, bydd angen rhoi y ffwrn yno 170 degree Celsius neu beth di marc nwy 4-5 a bydd chi'n coginio hwnna am rhyw 10 I 12 munud. Put the oven on to 10 to 12 minutes at about 170 degrees. Good luck. Unwaith mae allan y ffwrn, mae angen gweithio'n gloi yma. Mae angen darn arall o papur pobi ar goeri. Once out of the oven, you need to work quickly here, have a pre-prepared cooling rack and another piece of greaseproof paper. You need to turn the mixture over and then carefully peel the paper back. Mae angen troi y Swiss roll drosodd a tynnu'r papur off yn ofalus. Now, wrth i chi wneud hwn, mae eisiau chi sicrhau bod chi ddim yn rwygo fe. Make sure you do not rip the Swiss roll, okay, as it can be very fragile. So, unwaith mae'r papur bant, y cam nesaf i wneud ydy cael cyllell yn barod ac yno torri striped rownd o pob ochr. The next thing you need to do is get a knife and cut off maybe half a centimetre from each side. This will ensure that the Swiss roll is easier to roll. Wrth i chi wneud hwn, byddai'n sicrhau bod y modd i chi rolio y Swiss roll yn lot fwy haws a gobeithio wedyn bydd ddim yn craco hefyd. So fe chi'n gweld bod di hanner centimetr rownd yr ochr. Okay, so as you can see, you've cut off about half a centimetre each end. Yna, newch un llinell ar pen un ochr. Next, do one line at the end of each one. And differently to normal Swiss roll, you're going to roll this the other way around. So you're going to turn it back over. So mae angen troi fe nôl drosodd. Ac yna, mae'r gyflym eich chi gallu, chi'n mynd i rolio fe o un pen i'r llall gyda'r papur tu fewn i fe. You're going to roll it from one end to the other, ensuring that the paper is inside of it, and then leave it cool for a good 10 minutes. Nawr tra bod y Swiss roll yn oeri, okay, chi'n gallu ychwanegu eich sugar icing i'r hufen dwbl a cymysgu fe nes bod yn dew. So whilst your Swiss roll is cooling for about a good 10-15 minutes, there's a good chance now to make your cream. So whisk together your double cream and your icing sugar in a mixing bowl until it's thick. Unwaith chi'n barod rhywun, mae angen ychwanegu jam sydd wedi toddi. Then once you're ready and it's all cooled down, you need to add your melted jam, spread it over the top, so mae angen lledaenu fe, okay, a falle dim mor agos i'r ochr. Okay, a bydd hwn hefyd yn amsugno, this will absorb into the sponge. Unwaith mae'r jam yno, chi'n mynd i roi cwbl o llwyau o hufen drosodd ac yna gwasgaru fe, ond sicrhau bod chi ddim yn i'r ochr oherwydd wrth i chi rolio fe, bydd hwn yn naturiol yn lledaenu hefyd dros y cymysgedd. Fi'n defnyddio cyllell baled, jyst i ychwanegu fe i'r corneli tyma bach a wneud siŵr bod e'n fwy flat. Make sure you don't go right to the edges, because when you roll this, okay, it will naturally spread itself. So just make sure you've got enough spread all over the bottom of the Swiss roll. Once you're happy, start rolling it as tight as possible. Unwaith chi'n hapus, rolwch e mor dyn a bosib.
A dyna ni. Unwaith chi wedi gorffen, falle ydych chi'n tyn bach o ffrwythau, tyn bach o sugar icing ar ben nes i ofnof. Mae'n gallu mynd i'r oergell am ryw hanner awr, okay? Neu dros nos, a mae'n barod i bwyta. So once you finish rolling and decorating, you can put a bit of fresh fruit with it, drizzle some icing sugar on top of it, and then you can probably go in the fridge for half an hour just to let the cream firm up, or leave it overnight, ready for next time. Thank you all, diolch yn fawr, gweld chi tro nesaf.